Today for our math lesson, we're going to start with how do you count quarters in skip counting. That's very important. If you have a stack of quarters, you have to count by 25. So how exactly does that work? Well, here's my little whiteboard and we'll see. A quarter is worth 25 cents, and that's what I've put at the top of the board. Quarters equal 25 cents. When we skip count quarters, we think about $1 when we have 4 quarters. That's what that means. 4 quarters means you'd need 4 of them to make $1. And here's how we count those. So when we see our first quarter, we say 25 cents. So I'll write that on the line, 25 cents. Now to skip count, if you want 25 more, you go to 50 cents. So 25.50. And then 25 more is 75 cents. Did you notice how I always say cents? Because then you know I'm counting money and not jelly beans. So 25, 50, 75, and then it's 100 cents or $1. Here's how you spell the word dollar. So that's how we skip count quarters. And if you have more than 4, you just start again, but you keep the dollar amount on the front. So it would be like this: 25, 50, 75, 100. Then you go 125, 150, 175, 200 cents, and that would be $2. I would like you to practice this skip counting until you have it just down pat and you know it by memory. That's the best way to do it, because if counting by 25 every time would be too hard. It's so much easier to memorize. 25, 50, 75, 100. All right, so that's our practice for math today. When you go to your math packet, you will be on page 231, and it's using coins to buy things. So you have an orange there that costs 65 cents. Now you need to look at those coins and count out 65. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Always start with the larger amount coins, because then you can pay with a lot less coins. So if we did 25.50, 10 more would be 60, and 5 more would be 65. So there you have it. Now look at this again. Is there another way to do this? And the answer is yes. We can do 25, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. How many of you remembered that the penny is worth 1 cent? And if we have 5 of them, then it's 5 cents. So we counted out 60 and then 5 pennies, and we had 65. So that's how you're going to do the next 4 pages. You're going to be buying things and seeing what kind of coins you need to buy those objects. Please have a mom or dad help you and finish up this practice 3. Now, we did not get to practice 4 this week, which happens a lot of times. We run out of time and we don't have school on Friday because it's Good Friday. So we will go to practice 4 when we come back to our distant learning on Tuesday, and that would be April 14th. So have fun counting your coins.